Justin, I'm Kirby Moore.
Hey Kirby, nice to meet you. This is the Outdoor Mentor where we talk about all kinds of, bow hunting products.
Yeah.
And all of my viewers are, new archers that never had an Outdoor Mentor before, so they're here to learn about new products and learn about all the stuff that makes archery great.
Thank you, man.
One of the coolest things that I love to do, and people always wonder why Mr. Nugent carries a 12-arrow quiver, but we like shooting critters, right?
Yes.
It don't matter if they're big or small.
No.
You've got something cool for somebody who just loves slinging arrows at something moving for the small game critter shooter. Right?
Let me add to that. So the thing is, a lot of the guys that come by, they go, well, I don't shoot much small game. And I'm like, okay. So if you're out deer hunting and a pig walks by, you're going to shoot it? Well, yeah. But if you're in your stand and a squirrel's bothering you and you're going to shoot a broadhead at it? No. There goes 11, 12, 15 bucks. Yep. What you're going to do is you're going to shoot a small game head at it. And some of them out there on the market are priced way up there. These things are reasonably priced. That's not the price point aside. This is the world's most accurate small game head. These things fly spot on perfect. I went through many renditions all the way from my little model that I machined at work.
Yeah.
And I took it to my buddy and he says, hey, dude, wind tunnel test that? And I said, no, I made it 30 minutes ago. And then so I have some Lexan laying in the corner shop. I made a little box, made a little deal, put a 24-volt fan on there, got a smoke source, hit it. I saw all the flaws that were in there.
Sure.
I said, this isn't going to get it.
Yeah.
And so I went to SolidWorks, I drew something up, I did all that, I downloaded it up, I 3D printed up a bunch of little ones, I put them in the wind tunnel, and it just went poof, right by there. I thought, man, we got something here.
It's awesome.
And then so I went forward from there, so here we are, several $100s later.
Yeah, right.
And, through the process, which we're not going to talk about right now, but it's involved. And I ended up with this, and then when I started getting them, I actually had my mold made, and I was doing all my stuff, and I got them, and I started shooting them. I was like, holy smokes, I got something here. Honestly, I just wanted to get into the market because there's only a handful of choices out there.
Yep.
When you take the Pepsi challenge with anything that's out there, because I shot them all, this is my bag. You can take broadheads and line them up from here to there. Everybody's got the different version, and it's all personal choice type deal. But when you actually shoot one of these, you'll never shoot another small game head. They fly where you're aiming. They hit spot on accurate, 50, 60, 70 yards. I'm sitting here a couple minutes ago trying to sell some. I'm selling some to these guys. The guy comes walking through, he goes, Slobberknockers, those things are great. Blah, blah, blah. I hit a rabbit and hit it 75 yards. He tells the guys, you buy some, you will not be disappointed. It was almost like, cue the enthusiastic guy. He came through and I went, man, I got to have you follow me around.
Did you reach in and hand him
I'll buy him a cup of coffee later. But it was awesome.
Yeah.
But people that have shot these before, they come back through the show, they're like, yeah, right on, blah, blah, blah. And not only do they reorder, they come by and they tell me all the stories of everything, which is really cool. About, it makes you feel good when people are saying, man, that thing is great. The problem with this is, I'm the smallest fish in the pond. If one of these big companies takes this and brings it, because they got deep pockets, advertising, everything else, and thank you for doing what you're doing right now, and bring this to where it belongs, this would be the only one out there, the only logical choice for anybody shooting anything, because they fly so good. They're spot on. You take the standard, I don't know if I can say it, the one with the little wires on it, you take that one, it wanders around.
I can say it, it's a Muzzy judo point.
Yeah, they wander, they knuckleball as they go down range. And the other one, with the initials, they wander, and then if they hit, the little talons break off. Plus they're like almost 3 times the price.
Yep.
It takes the fun out of it. As an archer, you want to be rewarded for a good shot.
Yep.
You want to pick the ace. You want it to go where you're aiming. And what I've developed here is something that flies spot on perfect. And when you hit something, the season screen, the results are brutal. Those were these ones right here are out of a kid's 40-pound bow. That was 40.
That's awesome. Some of the most fun I had is
46 yards, 36 yards. That's out of a kid's bow.
And frogs and everything.
Yeah, it's just brutal.
So
there's nothing like it.
it's obviously more of a plastic molding or injection process.
Injection
over
molded over the top of hardware,
Yep.
which goes all the way up into there and makes them really robust.
Awesome.
And you can take and you can smack these things with a hammer and it won't do nothing. It's the same stuff they make bump stops out of. I went through several different versions of material until I got to this, and I said you can sit here and chew on it. And you break,
There's all kinds of different hardnesses of polymer. And
it's called durometer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You just got to the hardest point of material to where,
but it's resilient.
It won't deteriorate.
Yeah.
It won't.
Now I had some other stuff that was really good, but if you hit it, it'd blow apart.
Yeah.
I had other stuff, and you hit it, it would be torn. So it took several different renditions. I got to this, and once it is what it is, and these things, they're so much fun to shoot.
So the biggest thing for me, I'm already sold because I love shooting shit. I mean that's all. That's point blank. I like shooting stuff.
Yeah, and not only that, there's nothing around the sheet. You fill up water bottles, put coloring in there, and then you get like the Tannerite effect where it blows up instead of just poke a hole through and they leak. It goes pow and it blows up, and it's it's a crack up, it's a kick in the pants.
So what's the price point? And I see your packaging is typically holds 4 of them.
Yeah, plus I got a really cool package. You get 4 of them in this really cool package. The graphics were designed by a friend of mine. And it's got a neat name, it's got a bitchin' thing on it. But you get 4 of them. The MSRP is $15.75. A lot of the shops charge a little more, but I have map pricing, all that.
Yep.
But they're also available in Lancaster catalog, and hopefully soon.
Great.
Kenzie's, which is about Caves,
Yep.
We're talking to them, so if I can get both ends of it, better.
Great.
What I really like to do is sell the patent to somebody that has a lot of money. I could go on to my next project because I got a load of them in my safe.
Well, it's out there. I tell you, you got a website?
Yes, sir. It's www.kathump.com. My email address is kirby@kathump.com.
Okay. We'll put that at the bottom of the screen and in the description. If you want to get a hold of Kirby, talk to him more about his product, you can do it there. Tell your local retailer that you want some of these Slobberknockers from Kathump. Slobberknockers. Okay.
Yeah.
You're an awesome interview, man.
Yeah.
You got a cool product, and I really appreciate you pulling me aside and showing it to me because I want to shoot some small.
Well, we're gonna have to hook you up
all the time. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I'll show you some appreciation as soon as you turn off that camera. But in the meantime, how do I look?